Hello and welcome everyone again into another video. On today's video, we have some shards that I would like to pull since it's, as you can see, 2x ancients and 10x of this champion, Blade Caldor. So Blade Caldor is like the faction unity champion for the Sylvan Watchers. He has decreased defense and weaken. He does hit arguably hard. He has some poison, and he has some perfect veil shenanigans, stun, continuous heal. Where do you use him? Well, the thing is, ever since I joined the Pandas, the clan, the Pandas, now it's a very end game clan, so we have to go for, Siege. And for Siege, you do need faction-unity champions. So getting him would be good. It's like, am I just pulling him for Siege? No, he's actually good in Chimera as well. Like, he has a very high chance of getting a bunch of extra trials. Like, you see, poisons. We have the decreased defense as well. And it's a place before the attack, and he places it. Right? And, let's just take a look at his kit. As you guys know, I always start from the end till the beginning. So, crit rate on all battles. Probably the worst. In the entire game. But, faction unity is 15. I don't know why 15. It's supposed to be 19. His passive. Ignore 15% of the target defense when attacking while under veil or perfect veil. I mean, that's some sort of ignoring defense. Will receive 30% less damage from enemy when not under veil. So, like how veil, mitigate 25% of the damage. So, if he's not under veil, he will be as if he is under veil. Each continuous heal buff on this champion increases their crit rate by 20%. That's just garbage. To be honest, you still have to build him crit cap. Each time a continuous heal buff activates on this champion, fill the 10 meter by 8%. This is like where we start talking business. This is actually insanely good. Like, he has so much continuous heal. And if you have our base, which has so many continuous heals, you get lots of turn meter. Each time a continuous heal buff activates on this champion or on ally, increase that champion damage by 5%, stack up to 150%. So this is where we start talking business, but for doing that, you need 3 faction unity champions. Do we have 3 faction unity champions to pair with him in Chimera? Well, let's take a look. You have 1, 2. Those are the only 2. And Elva. I think Elva is from this faction, right? Yeah. So you have Elva, our base, Neil. If you have Nell, you're cooking. If you don't have Nell, I don't think you can do 3. So technically, 3 is good, but 3 is arguably not even obtainable. Let's go back. So yeah, this is like extremely hard to obtain. Maybe in the future they add more like Chimera focused champions. Because this this is like just very difficult to get. Now his A3, like the business ability. Before attacking, remove all buffs from the target. Place decreased defense and weaken for 2 turns. We'll ignore 20% of the target resistance for each continuous heal buff on this champion. So technically, if you have Elva with him and he is in the lead, he will have enough continuous heal to like land his debuffs with like 150 accuracy or so. Remove all buffs from the enemy if the initial target is killed. This buff removal can't be resisted. Now the problem is it's still going to be 50% chance for stone skin. So it's good, but also everyone in arena is a stone skin, so it's not obtainable. We'll ignore 5% of the target defense for each poison debuff on them. This is not going to happen, because if you want to use poison, that means you have to use Calvalax. And if you're using Calvalax, that means you're not going to get the third part right here. Or you need Nell, and I don't know anyone who has Nell, like the mythical champion. If the initial target is under poison debuff, also attack all other enemies. This damage deals proportional to the initial target max HP and how many poison debuff are on them. If the initial target is a boss or a minion, the damage dealt equal 10% of their max HP. So it's an enemy max HP hit. I mean, it does hit hard. It's the 3 turns cooldown, and there is like 3 books that make it hit. Will always cap against the bosses. Select the target. If the target is an enemy, decrease the duration of all debuffs on all enemy by 1 turn. I mean, this is 1 turn. That's bad. It's supposed to be 2. At least 2. Places a 5% poison debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. Okay, he has his poison. But the thing is, I need to use his... This is like the good ability. So, unless this one grant an extra turn, it's not going to be as ideal. Place 5% poison on all enemy for 2 turns. If the initial target... And an additional 5% for 2 turns for each continuous heal buff on this champion. This debuff cannot be resisted and instantly activate all poison on all enemies. I thought you don't we need poison? Why would we activate them? I mean, poison activation activate all poisons, right? If it's an ally, increase the duration of all buffs by 1 turn. Instantly activate continuous heal. Place perfect veil on this champion for 2 turns. Place continuous heal on this champion for 2 turns. And another 15%. Dude, finally fill the champion turn meter by 15% for each buff or debuff placed by this skill. So this is what I'm talking about. For this to be good, for this champion to be good, this needs to be grant an extra turn. Now, they know that would be too good. So that's why they made it, okay, you're going to get like, I don't know, lots of turn meter, like assuming at least 45% turn meter here, at least, I don't know, depending if you're using this champion, you have to go second because all of his abilities remove stuff, so they have to be under debuff for these abilities to be good. Is he good? Again, the problem with this champion and his A1, 25% chance on an AUE, A1 to stun. I don't care about the second part, but yes. Is he good? I think he's meh, you know. But the thing about faction unity champion, you can only pull them when they are in the 10x. So this is a good chance to pull because it's 10x on this, right? So we have 100 shards to pull, so let's go and pull them. I can tell you from now, whoever's gonna test him is gonna start molding, you know, because it's just too difficult to build. Or like, it's not too difficult to build, it's too difficult to make his kit work the way you would expect it to work. Okay, only 2 epics, no Lego, no gold. Damn, where is the gold? Where is the 10x? I'm supposed to get 20 legendary in those 100, right? That's how people always hope or expect to pull. Damn, all these raids, only 3 epics so far. I thought I'm just gonna get... Oh my god, dude, this is insane, man. 10 epics, 10 raids. Isn't the chance for epics like 16%? So for each 10, I'm supposed to pull 1.5 epic? What the heck? How's my mercy looking? Royal Guard, I already have a +4 Royal Guard. Maybe I can +4 the second one. Seize. Oh my god. What's how does our mercy look like? 106, okay. How to remove this? Yeah. Damn. Okay, we get an epic. Woosgard, I think Woosgard is one of those underrated epics. Like, he's not respected as his kit because his A1 is like attack once, attack one enemy 4 times. But the problem is, it's not enough to justify building him. Like, yeah, this sounds like a very Fire Knight-esque. The problem is that Fire Knight will hit hard, so if you don't have a tanky team, your champions will get wrecked. And if I want to use a champion that hit 4 times, I would just use a Cold Heart because it's much better and much easier and makes has faster animation and makes it much easier to get the boss down. Terrible Beast, more like Terrible Beast. Yeah, I call him Terrible Beast. I don't know why he's an epic. Captain Temelia, isn't this the champion that empowered like Dark Kale? Okay. Oh my, okay. Oh my god, dude. Why? Why? Oh my god, this is so bad. Let me just show you something, guys. Let me show you something. Oh my god, dude. Look how many bad Alcazar I have. I have 6 of him. Why? Why would I need 6 bad Alcazar? I already have faction thing. No, I have more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 8. I legit have 8 bad Alcazars. Am I tripping? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dude, I swear I have more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dude, I just counted 8. Did I counted 6? You know what? Let's just go here. Man, that was annoying. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I have 7 of him. I mean, he's the GOAT, don't get me wrong, but, you know, like, when you have 7 GOATs, that's just gonna create a problem within the team. I think I just get scammed, like, massively scammed, because we, oh my god. You know, like, it's always, like, what you expect to pull, and then what you pull. Okay, let's just make some sort of a space. Damn, that was annoying, not gonna lie. Like give me something I need, like a Harima or something. Okay, let's just do a fast pull. Just give me epics at this point, please. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, we just lost all our shots trying for the 7th bad Alcazar. And wait, how many did it take? Oh, I don't think we keep track it anymore. I don't think, like, whatchamacallit. Duodan, he's already +4. So I have this Remnant. Now here's the hope. I think I am on 28 or 29 Mercy on this. But the problem with this is like 24 Mercy. So I think if we are 5 above, so it's 7.5% chance to get a mythical. So let's get a mythical, right? Of course, we're gonna get a mythical. Yo, a mythical Akimtem. Dude, this is so annoying, not gonna lie. This shard here, they need to improve the Mercy. I am literally 29 or 30 Mercy now. Like I will, like you guys know how hard it is to beat Centranos. And just doing that on monthly basis is just so freaking annoying, man. I was hoping to get this mythical book at least. Maybe I will. Do I have? I will see. Hopefully I can get the mythical tome because I do need mythical tomes. I only have 6. Yeah, that's all I have, and I still haven't fully booked my Embrace. So yeah, stay tuned for the next videos because I will make a guide about what's his name, Embrace, the mythical right here, because there is lots to talk about in this Champions kit. Not gonna lie, like we have so many stuff that we need to acknowledge while building him. So yeah, thanks so much everyone for watching. I hope your shard pulling is much better than my shards. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, night, or whatever you're having. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video if you like the content. And yeah, see you in the future. Peace.